to Chit Chat with T. I'm your host, Miss T. Let's get into it. So I wanted to come and do a quick video, very, very quick, about Shannon Sharpe and the whole thing that's going on. I've already previously made a video about, when he was being sued. Now, some of the things have happened since then. Text messages, this, that, and the third. I think someone else just came out and accused him. I don't know the up from the down. I don't know what's happening. I know what's happening, but I don't know all the extra details. I don't really want to know, honestly. What I do know is, like, for example, I know that I think he actually stepped down from ESPN for a moment. He decided he was going to take a break from that. Hopefully he gets to go back, okay? I hope he goes back. But anyway, the point of it is, my thought was, did anybody talk to Shannon? Did anybody say anything to him? He said, hey, dude, you moving, da-da-da-da. And, I was like, any of his homies, anyone in the industry, anyone he could trust, a brother, a mother, somebody, a sister. And then, yes, it is. And Monique came out. She did. She came out and she tried to tell him they had an interview on his platform. And she tried to tell him. She sure did. And I want to get into that real quick. But also, just know, if you didn't know, she does there's a little bit of cursing in there. Monique doesn't tame her words, and she says a couple things. So if you're sensitive to cuss words and all the things, then you don't want to listen. But I thought it was noteworthy, honestly, noteworthy. Just to say.
Yeah, what you trying to say?
I'm looking right at you.
I know you looking at your life. Because it's different now. And when you and I...
It's different, baby. I'm grateful I'm not 56 and trying.
You trying to say, what you trying to say?
I'm looking right at you.
I know you looking at your life.
I ain't backing down. You better take your old ass and get somebody to love you.
Damn, whoa.
Now I'm looking right at you. Let me tell y'all what Shannon needs.
Let me tell
you what my baby needs. He need him an old fat gal who can bake good cakes, make some smothered turkey wings, who gonna rub his feet at the nighttime, okay, and gonna have a sip of his cognac to make him feel better about himself when he come home at night. That's what Shannon needs. You don't need no 26-year-old girl. You don't need no 36-year-old girl.
I know.
This is your auntie talking to you. Take your old ass and get you an old bitch out there that can love you old. You trying to hang out with these young bitches and you can't do it, Shannon. You just can't do it.
Now, this is...
Yes, that was Monique. Auntie Monique, telling it like it T.I. is. So I had to run that back because she actually told Shannon. She did. She told him. And she told him to leave the young girls alone. Word for word. That's what she said. And she was right on the money. Now, we know Monique has had some issues and concerns and all the things within the industry with all the whatever with the, Oprah and Tyler and all of that. But this right here, she was spitting straight wisdom. And I hate that he did not take heed to what she said. Now, in my words, she basically telling you to get a woman of your own caliber and that should be in your season. So you were dating really out of your season. Like you're dating somebody so young, and I guess you're dating because they're naive and young and all the things. Is that why you were dating them? Because I still don't understand the concept of why you being 50-something, they're being 20. Now you can talk to who you want to talk to and date who you want to date, because as long as they're grown and that's your prerogative. But look where it got you. Look at the situation. Look at it now. Because the immaturity there. Because they're there for the money, the cash, the dinero. And we don't give them what they want. This is what they do. They either get it one way or the other. Either you hit to hand it to her by getting the body done or something like that. Or she get mad at you for whatever reason, whatever happened. And now she hit you in your pockets another way. But not only did she hit you in your pockets, she actually she blew up your entire life. She messed up your situation allegedly with ESPN, and you just signed a $100 million contract with a podcast, and now your whole life is blew up. And it's not necessarily behind a lady, but by your actions and who you were dealing with and how you were handling yourself. And honestly, I just had to actually vent and get this out and say this. I honestly am surprised, but not surprised. I'm not. And I'm not even judging. But yet I'm judging. Like, I'm judging. Why? Why? Just why? Did you have to go this route? Uncle, Shannon, whatever. Please tell us why. This was not the way to go. You were doing so well. You hit the top. And as soon as you hit the top, you didn't stay that long. Now you done tapped out and you sliding all down the wall and things. I just had to say it and put this out there. I really hate that for you in real time. Why? Was it worth it? Was it worth it? I just want to know, was it worth it? Because this is absolutely insane. Then I got questions. I have lots of questions about this whole thing. What happened to signing NDAs? Whatever. And again, you're grown. She's grown. I hope she was grown. Whatever. But if she's grown, okay, cool, cool, cool. But did you have them sign an NDA? You're at the top of your prime in your career. There is no way you should be out here in these streets like this, loosey goosey, no NDA, no covering things up so you won't catch or give or receive things, as in children, diseases, all the things that you know what I mean if you're grown. There's no way. So I don't understand. And we were just talking about how good everyone was like, oh, giving you your flowers. And you still come a long way. We can't take that away from you. But this right here was just a crazy move. Absolutely insane. Over what? Over 21, 19, 22. And all she has to say is, I don't know what their problem was with her, but she aired you all the way out. All the way out. And now she literally tore your career all the way down. And she did it within 48 hours. 48 hours. Anyway, I had to get that off my chest. I really hate it. Like I said in my last video, I don't know what's true, what's not true. What I heard is what I heard, allegedly, all the things, okay? But if it's true, it sounds like another one bites the dust. I am disappointed because, honestly, in my mind, the way I see it, it's another black man that just hit. It's just another one bites the dust. It didn't have to be this way. It didn't have to be so. So I just have to express that it didn't have to be this way. Just could have made another move. And you could have done what you wanted to do. But there's a way to do everything and decent and in order. And you dating these young girls who some of them sound like alleged. I'm not really sure now. They said they was necessarily old enough to be talking to in the first place. Why didn't you get somebody grown? I don't get it. I don't get it. Anyway, I had to go ahead and get that and share that and express that. All right, I'm through ranting and raving and all the things. I'm like, Shannon. As I always say, we can't change anyone else. We only can change ourselves. Focus on the things you can control and not on the things you can't. I'll be back with another one. Thank you and goodbye.
I used to stick around, definitely not for too long.